back to the episode. Last hour, survival 3 return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm running away from a zombie because I spawned into the map and I really gotta go to the bathroom and I cannot safely go to the bathroom. Whew. Until now. Okay, and I may or may not be spraying some vitamin P on my old dead body, but welcome everyone to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and we got a banger of a video lined up for y'all, which begins with none other than a 4-letter word. It starts with R and ends in aid. It also rhymes with braid, and it's really nice. I like it. It's called a raid. Woo! We're kicking things off with that, and then we got an incredible surprise in store for y'all, because today is going to be a loot-tastic type of day. We get loot from this base, and then we are gonna be sinking our teeth into a huge crate unboxing / opening and showing off the contents that lie within. But first, there are contents within player 9451's base that we want to expose, and dude, I am planning on diving deep into this base. That's why I brought a scuba mask. We're gonna be diving in that deep, you know what I mean? Now, let's bring none other than, where is my motorcycle? Because that is where I did stash, hello, Boxception. He's got a bunch of trunks up in his trunk. It is trunk. He's got more trunks. I guess they're technically chests, but you know what I mean. They're kind of similar in that regard, but check it out. Here are the tools of our trade. Some high explosives of the C4 variety. Much better than C3. Not quite up to par with C5 in there. Hello! An acid bath, you say, on quite the illegal flooring. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you need to put an acid bath down on like stone floor minimum or something. So this is an early but good sign that this might be a hacker base that we are raiding as we speak. Now it does look to be a little bit of a glitchy base because there's like literally like rocks and stuff just like growing out of freaking random locations. But so far that's definitely promising. Hello! And speaking of promise, he spelled welcome upside down. I am so disappointed. Okay, no, but actually the steel part of this base. Ooh, that definitely, between the acid bath, the suspicious fact it's not on a proper flooring, and then the steel base area there. These are some very good early signs of a promising raid. So without further ado, I want to put the C4 on this wall if I can. Hello, just give me, there we go. Beautiful, baby. Let's put the C4 down, and we're knocking, not on a door, but on a wall. Oh, take that, lamp. That's what I think about you. Get wrecked, lamp. That's right, that lamp was not ready. And, well, okay. I might not be ready either. Never mind. Lads, ladies and gentlemen, look in the bottom right-hand corner there. We can see the explosive icon. I believe that there's another doorway we can knock our way into. Could this be the steel room that we're about to break into? Bada bing, bada boom! We're about to find out, and that answer is yes! Woo-hoo! There's a lot of zombies running my way. Listen, get out of my way. Let me the English hard. Let's get out of the way of the zombies and start dealing with them, because listen, I brought my scuba mask and this is a limited edition item. I do not want you to be breaking my scuba mask. It is such a cool mask. Look at it go. It is so cool. But yeah, and then just from the pure amount of chests inside of here, I think that we should be able to, let's freaking go, break every chest that this steel room has. And from the first chest, it looks pretty promising. Also, I'm definitely taking this reinforced armor because we kind of need this during our robberies whenever we do get those underway. So definitely a good investment to pick up a few of those. Unless, of course, more promising things decide to appear amidst all of the chests that are going to be broken into. That box is not very promising at all. However, the zombies are rolling up straight into a little bit of pistol drizzle, aka they are playing right into our hands. Oh, we got a task complete. I don't know. Oh, we're way more naked than we should be. Oh, my Tarzan underwear is showing. Dope underwear though, but that shouldn't be showing. And I don't have pants. Well, This is awkward. I apologize. No pantalones are optional today, apparently. All right, well, listen, unless there's more pants in some of these chests, I gotta go get a fresh pair from home at some point. Okay, we got some oak. I'll take that. We should be able to convert that into, if I'm not mistaken, around like 4 oak planks. So kind of a decent return there. Ooh, shiny. Couple of decent things out of there. This is also not a revenge raid, by the way. This is a raid that we got from the raiders, which I don't know why they deal with me anymore. Like, I am not a nice person to raiders. I hide stuff from them in my chopper so they don't know what I steal. Which, by the way, is exactly what we're gonna do now. Because whenever you get something from a raid that you get from the raiders, #1 rule, always put stuff away into your chopper if you do have one, because it will lessen the impact. It will lessen, they don't know what's in your chopper. Because raiders always ask for their fair share, and guess what? I want to do my best to not give them that. So we're going to continue doing our best to not give them that by stashing stuff up into there. But I'm like, why do raiders still like us, dude? Especially with all the prison robberies we've been doing. Like, the junkyard events, like, dude, I've murdered so many raiders, yet those 3 raiders nonstop just keep on appearing at our base like, oh, hey there, Star. How you doing there? How's the wife and kids? Oh, what's that? You don't have those? Oh, okay. Well, how are they anyway? You know, they're trying to be all like neighborly and kind and stuff, and I don't get it. I literally murder their entire faction, steal from them on a near daily basis, and I hide loot from them when I get it. I don't understand why they deal with me. Hello, I'm not gonna touch those pants though, dude. I cannot touch those pants. Those pants are off limits. Because we did just get a set of reinforced armor, which, oh baby, let's get out of there. Let's hit one of those toxic abominations with slow-mo, so he will lag behind the rest of the pack and deal with them a little bit at a time now to minimize the amount of damage that we take. Because again, I am trying to keep this scuba mask as pristine as possible. Boop. Let's hit that toxic abomination with the slow-mo, and then we will deal with this fella. Oh no, we managed to get hit off on us, but that's all right. We were able to do a pretty good job minimizing the amount of damage done there. But yeah, I will never understand these raiders. I'm not gonna complain. Honestly, you know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't killed the raiders by refusing to give them anything. They might be, ooh, piece of candy. They might be due for a bit of a murdering, because I've been murdering raiders all over the place, but but they're so nice, because they still talk to me. That's very rare amongst raiders, you know? Ooh, oh, dude. That might only be one, but dude, I am having the biggest shortage of yellow paint right now. That's a pickup. That's 100% a must cop. But besides that, we've gotten pretty much everything out of this base. Besides that, there's not a lot of other items that are really catching my attention. I will, however, also, I'm gonna go ahead and actually put on, honestly, I'll put on the pantalones here. Okay, no worries, I'll take them on. I'm gonna save these, all right, because these are our robbery pants. They're very special, because we need them to trick the raiders into thinking that we're friendly with them, all right? But still, regardless, man, I don't get why those 3 raiders still talk to me. Like, I'm happy that they do, because they give me raids, but like, why? Why? I wonder if it's a different 3 raiders every time. Regardless, we might have to murder them sometime soon. We haven't done that in a while, and it's kind of fun. But all right, enough of the quotes that might sound absolutely awful when taken out of context. Let's go and prepare for what will be the appearance of the big one. And how do we prepare for that? I'm gonna break in through these 2 things, and we're gonna see if there's anything worthwhile, and then we are gonna get out of here because we're at 100 noise, which means that the big one decides to appear. And guess what? I am not trying to get hit by you. And a flawless escape. Oh, that was close. You almost managed to get one little goodbye punch in there. Oh, but we managed to pull off a pretty flawless raid. But all in all, I don't know. I want to give that raid a rating. A rating? A rating? we did give it a good old rating, but a rating, a rate out of, like, you know, some sort of a rating system. Like a 5-star, a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a system like this. I don't know, man, it's hard. We got some pretty nice guns out of there. Definitely the guns were the highlight of it, but we had to use 2 C4 to get into there. Now, don't get me wrong. I've gotten significantly less for using these same, if not more amounts of C4, so it's not the biggest disappointment of my life. Dude, I don't know. Anytime I get, like, a few guns, at least, it's hard not to like the base. I'd say it's okay. It's okay. That's the rating. It's an it's okay out of 10. So, I don't know. All in all, I'm pretty happy with it. But I'm about to be even more happy with what we're about to show y'all. Because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for none other than the Season 7 packs opening! We got 2 incredible packs to show off, and as a result of these incredible packs, we are gonna have some incredible things. A brand spanking new weapon, the Slasher, with a very special effect, and a pretty cool freaking mask. If we're lucky, we might even get some more guns. Those are actually rare, which is a 20% chance. We're opening up 12 of these. That doesn't mean we're guaranteed to get one of those, because that's not how probability works. You don't just add it on top of each other. It's complex and stuff. I've taken statistics classes. It's a little bit more than face value, so there's still a chance that we won't get anything, and that's completely within the realm of probability. But hopefully, let's go. I heard the sound, but I got 2 medkits out of that, bro. How is, out of all the things, like, come on. These 2 are significantly better than 2 medkits. Like, okay, a stack of medkits, different story, but 2 medkits? Who gives 2 medkits? Let's go. At least we just acquired that, and we're gonna be acquiring another one after that, and then we're gonna be taking it out for a spin, and we're gonna be going out in full Raider attire. That's right, we're gonna be putting on that nice old face mask. We're gonna be putting on our reinforced armor, some of which we did just freshly raid, and we are, ooh, let's go. 1 M16 with the silencer. I mean, I already have the silencer mount, so that's not a big deal, but not too shabby over there. We got 3 more boxes. Can we get a little bit more luck on our side? And maybe 1 more of the rares that isn't a medkit. It looks like the answer to this might be no, but oh, let's go. The buzzer beater is ours. But no, I do gotta say that this is a decent pack. I mean, in terms of bang for your buck, like in terms of bang for your buck, I don't know. You know, just the fact that it does guarantee you a few decent things. I mean, obviously, the new weapon is just like one of the big pulls for me, because I really do want to show this off. The new face mask, I really want to show off, but you also get a military backpack in there, which is decent, and a chance at these 2. I wish this was at least like a stack of first aid kits, but overall, I don't know. I think it's an okay pack. Let me know what y'all think about it. I'm not opening it for the pack, though. I mean, obviously, I did open it for the pack to see what's inside, but I'm definitely opening it because I want to show off that and that, which we'll be doing in just a second, because there's another promising pack that we gotta pop open a little bit, and this one's rewards are a little bit more rare to get, 10% chance for the extra ones, but pretty decent, and it does guarantee, oh, let's go, luck's already on our side. It does guarantee some very nice things. Let's double go, 2 for 2. Oh my god, our luck's way better on this pack, and that's a scar. Dude, y'all don't even know. I lost so many scars back when we were grinding to build our ATV. The amount of Bunker Bravo runs we had to do, let me just say, specifically, these 3 weapons were taken from us at a very high rate. Bunker Bravo is brutal, but luck is on our side, so that's nice to see, especially the scars. Like, y'all don't understand. Let's go. Y'all don't understand. Finding scars is truly like one of my favorite joys in Last Stand on Earth, because it is just like that top tier weapon, especially with the right weapon mods on it. Do we even like, dude, man, I love it so bad. But no, another great thing about this pack that I really do love, and another reason that I definitely want to do this opening, was for the Seaburn combat armor. This armor, oh baby, that is almost as good, I think it's like just barely worse, if I'm not mistaken, than Kevlar armor, which is the best armor in the game thus far. However, this does come with the added benefit, right, that you actually get radiation protection when you wear it, making it very interesting for potential Bunker Bravo uses on top of other future locations that may or may not incorporate radiation. Let's go. I would have loved to get more scars, but I'm more than happy with what happened there. So yeah, definitely happy to pick up a few of these. And whether it be using it for Bunker Bravo, or if we save it a little bit just in case that there might be a harder radioactive location coming down the line, definitely good to have some of this armor. It is very, very much so on the rare side, but this crate's a little bit more on the expensive side too, so yeah, you know. But before we don these marvelous new items that we have acquired, I believe a shower is in order. Stop looking. Okay, I know my underwear's dope, but stop. Just let me have some privacy. let me shower, and then the time will be upon us to try out a few of these new things. Number one, say hello to the Raiders mask. Oh, mama. Now, don't get me wrong, like, it's decent armor. It gives you 5 protection, but, like, you gotta be honest. You ain't using the Raiders mask to try and protect yourselves from people. You're using it because it looks really freaking cool. And that it does. I feel like a Raider. The only thing that's missing, which, by the way, we are constantly working our way towards, is, of course, going to be some of the stuff we get closer to the end. This Raiders backpack is going to be such a nice touch, not to mention all the patches we're getting from robberies that unlocks another very cool Raiders backpack. Speaking of cool Raider things, dude, don't even get me started on this insane armor available at the end that's almost up to par with Kevlar armor, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually right up there, up to par with the normal armor, but I do think Kevlar armor, yes, is slightly better. Just barely, but it is indeed better. But oh, baby, is this looking fresh. You'll love to see it. I do wish it was just like a cosmetic, kind of similar to the backpack system where you can apply a backpack skin to your backpack, and then, you don't have to worry about your Raiders mask as an item ever disappearing. I wish that they started doing that with items besides backpacks. So let me know what y'all do think about that in that comment section down below. But obviously, I want to hear what y'all do think about this new Raiders mask, because this is something that we've seen on Raiders for quite a while, and finally we can join them. And not just that, we can join them with the weapon that we see on Bone Breakers during robberies. The slasher, sizzling hot razor of this makeshift weapon can cause deep wounds for the enemy. And the thing, oh my god, that looks incredible. Now, the incredible thing on top of the incredible lookiness of this is that this is a very, very special weapon, because it has a special effect every single time you attack with it, similar to like a flare gun. It doesn't have a special ability you gotta use like some other guns, like for example, the weapon mod that the sledgehammer would require. No, this thing, oh, look at that thing. Look at it just like glow from there. Hold on, there's like a cool effect where like a freaking, I don't even know. It's like watching the, yeah, look at that. Like when we move around, like watching the flames get stoked. Dude, I cannot get over how incredible this thing looks, but okay, I gotta get over it. But yeah, regarding the weapon itself, obviously 45 damage, so it's pretty much on par with the Skull Crusher, slightly faster, but again, the special ability that it has is going to be what really does set it apart. So without further ado, you have 40 health. That's not gonna cut it. That's not at all the type of enemy we gotta go to battle with to truly showcase the epicness of this. So, why don't we go and let's find an enemy where we can properly showcase the epicness of it. But I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below. What do you think about this slasher weapon? What do you think about the bandit mask? I really hope that they add the slasher as like, I wish that it was honestly a reward that you could get from doing prison runs. I think that would be one of, if not the best ways of incorporating it. It makes sense to find some freaking bone cutter, or not bone cutters, whatever it's called. Is it bone, slashers? It makes sense to find some slashers, or even to have it be over here like in the battle pass, even like on the free-to-play side is like one of the more final rewards. It's nowhere to be found in the battle pass, so I'm definitely a little bit upset by that, because like, dude, it's such a cool weapon. Like, please introduce some way to actually get it through in-game methods and not just through popping open the crates. Would I recommend opening the crates just for the weapon? I don't know. It's a very cool weapon, but the main reason that I personally chose to do this was because I do want to show this off. Y'all know me. I'm always all about showing off everything that Last Day on Earth does have to offer, regardless of if it costs me a little bit of dollary dues here or there. I'm always willing to risk it for the biscuit, including risking a little bit of the dollary dues in my bank account. But it's a sacrifice we gotta make sometimes. And where are the enemies? I want to find some. Dude, is there no enemy? Okay, there we go. We got the few enemies. Check this out. I hit the toxic spitter, and look at him. Look at the damage that he suffers over time. You can see that this weapon is a little bit more potent than just 45 damage. On top of the 45 damage, it causes a bleeding effect to whoever it hits that does 5 damage over time, and we saw it do a total of 70 damage to that toxic spitter. What that means is that this actually causes 45 damage plus 25, totaling up for 70 damage that this thing is capable of. On top of that, that 5 damage that it does do is not affected by armor. Similar to like using a spiked baseball bat or a flare gun, right? That is, oh baby, there's a lot of toxic spitters. I just wanted to use this on like a bit of a bigger enemy. Using it, like, it will ignore armor. So if you do find an armored enemy, for example, like let's say, I don't know, like a raider with armor, for example, just someone where you don't do full damage to them when you hit them, which, oh, check it out, like this dude over here, check it out. I shoot him with a pistol. Are we doing full damage with this thing? Really? Or was that like a critical right there? No, there we go. We do 11 damage by default. You see that? So if we hit him with this slasher, thank you for being my test subject, pacifier, 23 damage, but then the damage over time is 5 damage a pop. So you're guaranteed 25 damage on top of the 45 damage you will do. The 45 damage is affected by armor. The 25 damage is not. That is bleeding damage done over time. Now, the big thing that I want to find out is, can that stack? Can someone be bleeding twice? Can we cut an enemy in multiple places? And the Flota Blota will be the ultimate test for that. Unfortunately, it does not look like that's the case. So the effects do not stack. If they did, we would have done 140 damage to this Floater Bloater. Instead, we only did 115. He should be at 100 health. Unfortunately, he is not. However, now he is at 0. All of our problems are solved. But nonetheless, there you have a little bit of the bone. Dude, I love how it looks when you walk, by the way. That's what it's at. It's cool. So you can actually see like some of the flames getting stoked in the fire. And then when you swing it, oh, mama. Dude, something about this, man. It is just a satisfying weapon. Watch those sparks fly everywhere. So we need to see this. I think that's the big thing. And let me know what y'all do think about this in that comment section down below as well. But we got to see this as some sort of like in-game reward. It has to be done. And personally, I think that they should revamp the prison and add the bone breaker to whether it be the crates that we get from prison patches, or if we could like literally just pick it up off the people we kill in the prison. They gotta add some way of actually getting this thing. It only makes logical sense. And that's the one thing that definitely does upset me, but I don't know. Are the crates themselves worth it? Just for the weapon, it's a cool weapon, but I don't think it's really worth dropping dollar redos over, you know? Obviously, I'm a collector, I'm a last day on earth hoarder, and I love showing off the new things when they are added into the game for all you lads and lasses. So make sure you all are subscribed with that notification bell to stay in the loop as new things do come out. We're always showing them off, but yeah, there y'all have a taste of the slasher, our very cool looking armor, and well, a taste of, I don't know. I just really do want to see them added as something that you could get outside of just, outside of just the crates. That's the big thing that I would love to see, but let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below, how y'all would have this item added, where y'all would maybe have it added as a loot drop, any and all that type of jazz. What y'all think of the slasher? What y'all think of the Raiders mask? What y'all think of the packs? Are the packs worth the bang for their buck? If you opened them, did you get lucky? Let me know any and all that type of jazz in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 at 2 Play Store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That lets you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random for the past week, pick random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off for the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the latest and greatest of last day on Earth, because as soon as new things do come out, such as these, we're showing them off for you lads and lassies to see. I'm willing to risk my dollar reduce for the biscuit of showing it off for you. And of course, I'm willing to risk this loot in battles within Last Day on Earth too. We only got 2 of these slashes, but it does have a very special effect of doing that bleeding damage over time, which does make it have some unique uses that will potentially be saving it for. But ultimately, time will tell for a lot of those. But time has also told that the end of this video is unfortunately near. So with that said and with that done, that's gonna go to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Hey, you guys a whole thing for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.